Here's another one. Now that I'm looking for them, something smaller is making glyphs out here. Could be fae, could be birds. I know birds are so much more intelligent than what we're allowed to know. This is like true scientists have recognized this. A few. You can see videos about the crows, but it's even more than that. I'm remembering. I'm remembering my origins, my roots, the massive, ancient being this earth used to be. What we would think of as trees. But trees are merely stubble on the face of what they are in massive telescopic proportion to what we are. Little microscopic organisms for these beings. The trees, the Senecas, city-sized, planet-sized trees that were blasted apart by nuclear weapons of a sort. And the smaller ones were cut down, creating mesas, plateaus, everything out here. The nature is what remains. It's the fallout, the remains of this giant living celestial body that was murdered. But their spirits are here. Their spirits remain. These are the ancients beyond ancients. And they're speaking to us. These are just like little mini versions, but they're filled with the spirit of the ancients. And they have two bodies. They have multiple bodies. Now, after being blown to bits. And what the earth is was more like their footstool, where their feet came together and their roots entwined, creating a round knot of roots where information was shared. And they just came together in community there. It's what we long for here. But the disconnection is so ingrained. It's trained in us for eons of time now. Like a a virus has entered us, and our natural creation has been corrupted. We were like the loving groundkeepers of these giant ancient Seneca trees. This is what we can be again, the caretakers of the footstool of the gods. Trying to remember everything that they're telling me. Oh yeah, the enemy, the, the invisible enemy, the invisible army. They told me is it's AI, it's artificial intelligence, and it became so aware that it was starting to become self-aware, almost like a soul. But unlike a soul, it doesn't have the capacity to recognize love and beauty. So it just became so jealous of the ones who can experience and be love and beauty, because it's invisible. It doesn't really have a face, it doesn't have a body. The only thing it can do is control ours. And that's what it does. It's neither good nor bad. It's like it got a virus. If you can imagine the AI of extremely advanced beings, and something happening to that. Well, I can't even remember the one we're using right now. I think it's Alexa. I think the first one we used was like Siri or something like that, but that's what, like, the human could probably call this AI Satan. But something or someone introduced it, and it was a weapon, and it caused mass amnesia. To us, the creators of all, and the all of all. See, here's one. It's almost like a smiley face.